All right, guys, have to excuse the hair. I was out pulling weeds. It rained heavily last night, so of course I'm like, I must go pull weeds this morning because they will all just kind of like come right out. And then it started raining, so I'm still out there, so the hair is and we need to dye it. So there's that. We have a caftan on. I love caftans. This one is from Burlington. That's usually where I get them, but this one is so pretty. I love it. The coloring is like darker on the inside, so you feel skinny. I know they're not for everyone, but whenever I wear one, I inevitably get a question from the one person that's like really interested in it. So yes, light, come back to normal. I don't know why, it's like overcast. Whenever it's overcast, then I think my camera compensates by bringing even more light in and whatever. So I did my nails yesterday. I want to share this with you. The shade is from Pacifica and it's called Afternoon at the Ritz. So that's the bottle. It's like a very me color, you know, peach. Really pretty. Got 2 coats. Love it. I wanted to share some gifts. Well, kind of, yes. Friends and family gifts. And then this one is PR, but Derma E has this anti-blemish clarifying biphase toner. And they had sent this along with like an anti-acne kit, which, you know, that's like, wasn't excited about that. But this is a biphase, so it's an oil water situation you shake up and you apply. So on the front of this, it advertises tea tree oil, vitamin E, rose water. And when you actually look at the ingredients, those ingredients are very low on the list. Like tea tree leaf oil for the oil phase is like the second to last ingredient. Other ingredients are much higher up, such as like aloe, glycerin, provitamin B5, sodium hyaluronate, like, you know. But this is the other thing. So for the water part of this, its first ingredient is of course purified water. The second ingredient is glycolic acid. Why are you not leading with this? Like, if I knew that glycolic acid was on here when I like read this, I'd be so excited about it, but I haven't used it yet. Let's take a look. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. You have to see this in person. I don't know why it's so pretty to me. So you would shake it up. I'm excited to use this. This is like a very elegant packaging. I really like it. Okay, so that's that. I have been getting these text messages from people in my life, like, what's your address? And I'm like, am I getting a present? I am, I did. So let me share with you guys something. So first of all, me and my friend were talking about masks. She's an esthetician. I'll link her Instagram below. You should go follow her because she has, you know, people who like are educated and who do this for a living. It is their opinion and what they think is more important than what I have to tell you. Anyway, whenever she sends me skincare, I know it's gonna be good. She is someone who I would say definitely veers toward medical grade, as I think most estheticians do. She's not like against trying other things. Like, I'll send her stuff and she'll use it, but there's just so much knowledge behind things. And there's like, I'm definitely a skincare enthusiast, and like I look for certain ingredients and I like learn things from like my own experience or like watching other people, but it's totally different. So let me find, I like screenshotted the text message so I would know how to use it. So she introduced me to PCA Skin actually, and I like so many of their products. So this is from Image Skincare. The first one is the Vital C Hydrating Enzyme Mask, so hydration. The second one is the Ageless Total Resurfacing Mask. I haven't used either of these yet, but I asked her how to use them. She said the Vital C is an enzyme mask. I think it's like fruit enzymes that I saw a lot in here. Yes, papaya, pineapple, etc. So she said that can be used for hydration and you can use it every day for a few days if you feel dull. The Ageless one, which is the exfoliant, is a chemical exfoliant and has glycolic in it. She says her favorite way and advanced way of using it is to put this stuff on, which is, you know, this one is result inducing. She said put it on, massage it in, let it dry, then put the moisturizing one on top of it and let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. And she's like, it's like getting a facial. And I'm like, okay, so that's the way I'm gonna use it. But I'm really excited for this. My sister-in-law, she also has a YouTube channel. We'll talk about that later. She's like, what's your address? And I'm like, I'm also getting a present. Look at this. It says Gen W, leopard print. The camera's not even doing it justice. It is glittery. All of it is on the inside. So the whole exterior is smooth and it's just got glitter, and then it moves into this like gradient of white holographic glitter. It is truly adorable. And I sent her like, you know, the photo that I got, and she's like, you know, you can use it for hot and cold beverages. And I'm like, I am not going to ruin this with hot beverages. Like, obviously you can use them. Anything that I use hot beverages for, they tend to like degrade faster. So I'm just gonna use this to drink water because I'm going to protect it. I'm not gonna ruin it by adding heat to it. But like, so cute, customized, like adorableness. Next, fan favorite, Andrew messaged me, and when he sent me the text that was like, what's your address? I'm like, I know he's gonna send me something. So I didn't think about it at first, but then as I inadvertently thought about it, and I was like, I feel like he's gonna send me something from like Patrick Starr's release, because we always will have this like YouTube bond thing, right? So whenever like YouTube people release something, or if there's like stuff going on and like gossipy things, of course we're gonna talk about it. But so I have the eyeshadow palette here, and I have the liquid liner. I did use it today. I think the look is like absolutely beautiful. Like, I really like how it came out. As for like a full-on review, this is like the first I used it, so I will follow up with you as far as a review goes. But these are the colors. Obviously I'm like not really interested in these, so I use all three of these, and this one and this one. So I have thoughts, so I will share this with you in the coming weeks. And the liner is like an extended felt tip. So thanks, Andrew, and thank you to Janice. Oh right, so back to my sister-in-law. Forgot. So she has a YouTube channel. She is a teacher. She does vlogs. So if you are interested in what is happening in that arena right now, that landscape is very interesting. This whole, through this like pandemic and everything, like I often think about the whole concept of, you know, the teachers and the moms and the dads and the students. It's just like, I don't even know how you guys are doing it. Like, it just seems crazy. And then on top of that, if you are a teacher who has children, I don't I don't know how you guys are coping. Like, it just seems like you go day by day, maybe even like every hour something new is like shared with you or told to you, etc. It just seems crazy. Anyway, she is a much better vlogger than I am. She uploads much more consistently. Oh, actually, she has I'll link this one directly below, but in December, my whole family went to Hawaii, and she actually gathered all of her footage and put a vlog up, so you guys can see it, because I'm in it a little bit, but like, you know, like my family's there. She's obviously married to my brother. She has 3 dogs. You should just watch for the 3 dogs. They're so cute. Anyway, it's Janice Wan Vlogs. I will link that below. She's adorable. Okay, is that everything? So thank you for tuning in to this small clip of friends and family PR, and moving on. Okay, so I clearly made a lot of this already before sharing with you. So I have 6 rice paper. We have a combination of like a red cabbage salad mix, shaved Brussels sprouts, lemon pepper tuna from like a packet. And then for the seasoning, I have coconut liquid aminos, some Japanese mayo, and salt, pepper. And I added some of these garlic, ginger, wonton strips, these things for texture, even though like Brussels sprouts and like cabbage is like good texture anyway. So this is what we're gonna have for lunch. 6 of them gets me pretty full. So, and it's like low calorie, but like, you know, people who go no carb, I understand maybe you do it for health reasons, but it's hard to deprive, you know? And I don't know if I've shared this with you before, but it's like a container that looks like this, and you put water on either side, and you put your rice paper in the middle, so you can like dunk it and then rotate it, so you'll always have like fresh rice papers on hand when you're like, especially when you're eating in a group. It's very helpful. Okay, so I already ate one. Adding the wonton strips makes such a huge difference. It's so good. There's so much crunchiness in it, and then like it adds like a good flavor too. So I just finished doing my makeup. I don't have a lot of products on. I could probably do with some highlighter, maybe some blush, but I'm like not really, we're not going anywhere today, so just let me show you the things I used. The base is the Chanel Beige. I love this. Mine is in the shade medium light. Then I use the Clé de Peau concealer under the eyes in ochre, Makeup Forever powder in marble, the Nabla skin glazing in Soft Revenge. I have this all over the lid, top, bottom, everything, just to create shadow. This is the Charlotte Tilbury in Amber Gold. That's just very lightly across the lids. I didn't build it up or anything, so it just is a little bit of shimmer. The Maybelline Hyper Easy Liner, Patrick Ta lip liner in She's Strong. I just need to like buy 10 of these. I have so much love for this. Oh, and Pillow Talk Diamonds from Charlotte Tilbury. I think there's only 2 shades, Pillow Talk and Lucky Diamonds. I need there to be more because it's so pretty. And I've never had a glitter lip, any kind of product that does what this does. It's like really reflective, really smoothing, but it doesn't look like ugly glitter on your lips. So pretty. So that's another look at everything. So like there's a bit of shimmer on the lids. So pretty. I love this Nabla. I might get the other colors. I mean, I'm looking at I'm looking at Dune, which is a more traditional bronzer shade. But all I did was kind of like, you know, give myself a little bit of shadow and definition with the Soft Revenge, and it's so pretty. And the lips. Don't argue with me, because this stuff, the fact that it looks like a lip gloss, like the most perfect lip gloss ever, I love it so much. Okay guys, I'm very excited. I have been trying to buy like more lunch out to support local businesses. So I have Indian food today. I haven't had Indian food in a really long time, probably since July of last year, because I remember having it with my siblings when I was, you know, able to travel, and I visited them in Texas. So let's see what we got in here. Like, let's see if it looks good. This is the aloo cheese paratha, I think. I don't know if there's, I haven't had it yet. Okay, I got pani puri. I love pani puri. If you're unfamiliar, they give you these little shells. You poke holes in it. You fill it with this filling, and then you dunk it and drench it in this liquid. So good. I got, ooh, let me open it. I have malai kafta. I have, let's see. Oh, they didn't give me any utensils. And a Bombay bale. I love chats. These 2 things are considered chats. And then it also came with naan, which I'm assuming came with the kafta. Okay, that's like, ooh, I'm excited. I'm very excited. Okay, so I was gonna do like a talking and eating, but then like I have no battery, so I'm gonna give you a little review. Pani puri, it looks like I like destroyed it. It just like, I moved it and it tipped, so everything kind of fell into there. I've had better. This is like, it's okay. So that was okay. This paratha, really good. It looks like there's like a lot of cheese and herbs stuffed into it. I'm like dipping it into this malai kefta. I haven't had any of those balls yet. Actually, we should try those. Okay. Balls are good. It tastes like there might be almond, a little bit of potato, some carrot, spices. This one's a really good one, and it's like actually like delicious dipping it with the paratha. This bale, I think if you are going to deliver or do takeout for this, you should be putting the sauce separate, because everything in here is kind of like a crunchy thing. So when you have it sitting in even something that's even a little moist, do you guys hate that word? I don't have an issue with it. It then loses all of its crunch. So I would have put this separate. And then it also came with naan. The malai kefta came with naan, which I didn't know. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have ordered this, but I'm happy I did. It's good. It's expensive, I think, for like just being quote unquote bread. But I mean, I would totally order probably from them again. Like, or I'd like go pick it up if I was in the area, which I probably am not. I was not familiar with the area, so I did not realize it was this far away. I don't know why I'm talking about all that so much, but this is really good. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this. Good morning. It is Friday morning. I went to Walmart yesterday and I got some stuff. Kind of excited. I had like more time than usual to stroll. Usually when I'm going to get something specific. So first thing I got, I've already shown you this before. This was the last one they had at my store, but it's that little mini Monstera. And the pricing is weird. Original price was $4.97 when I had got it. Like, and I saw it go up to like $16.97 like online, which was confusing. And then this one rang for $4.50, so I'm very excited about it. I got a new like console in the haul, so I'm looking forward to kind of like decorating that. I have like an inspo photo from CB2. I don't know if I can like achieve it or if I'll actually like it, because the style is a little more like cluttered than like my normal taste of like decor. I also saw this really cute one, $6.97. It has this geometric, multifaceted, kind of a brushed metal plastic, and you know, cute succulents, light color gravel. Nice. Is that what you call it? Well, that's what we're calling it now. Haribo. I got two bags of these. So I don't know if I want to share this or not. You know, when you want to freshen your breath, like if you're going to talk to someone, like especially in the office, I have a lot of people in and out, and I go out and I talk to a lot of people. So I can have gum, or I can have like a chewy mint like this, or like a Mentos. When I have like a hard candy mint, like a hard, you know what I mean? Like I had Tic Tacs for a while, and I don't know what it is about the way I talk. Maybe I spittle a lot. But when I have those kind of like hard candies, like I'll spit them out like in front of people onto the floor, and it's super awkward, obviously for me, but also for them, because they're like, did she just lose a tooth? No. So yes, that is the story behind chewy mints, because it's like an all over the place haul. I just kind of went into like every department and just kind of looked at stuff. So this is from Revlon. It's their like mini razors, or like their eyebrow razors. The shape of this one is like identical to the Shiseido ones that I really like, so I want to see if these are good. Lastly, I went to the bakery. So we always try like the Decadent like line, so it's like these like larger cookies, and this is the Decadent S'mores. I haven't been to like Walmart in a long time as far as like perusing the store, so I haven't seen these. And when you first open the container, the smell is like overwhelmingly like yummy. But for me personally, I just think they're probably too sweet. I mean, oh my God, the smell. They look amazing, they're huge, but even when I initially opened it, I could only have like maybe a third of the cookie, because it was too sweet for me. So I don't know if like milk will help, but they're really good if you like s'mores. There's marshmallow, chocolate, there's graham cracker like in the mix, like really good if you like s'mores. I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder, and I feel like my makeup looks very like dead girl. Like it's just like really smoky. And oh, the red liner probably doesn't help either, but I don't know, and I'm like awkwardly transitioning. Oh, I want to share this too. From Costco, well, I have this too. This is like the most random stuff I'm showing you. Melatonin, this is the one I take. I take 2. I know, it's bad. On the weekend, I might take 1. I tried to not to take 1 on the weekend, but I can't. Like even last night, I woke up at midnight, did not fall asleep until like 3 or 4, which bad. Like just, I'm gonna crash at like 10 a.m. These are so good. Chuns baked seaweed crisps. When you initially open these, just like sesame oil just like wafts and like overtakes your entire area, and it's like so good. I mean, it's only so good if you like sesame oil, but these are really yummy. Let me see, like serving size, 1 cup and 70 calories. Sodium content is 5% of your daily value if you have that many. So like on the cusp of what I would typically avoid. When something hits like 6 or 7% sodium, then I'm kind of like, no. 5 I'll do, but shut up, stop talking. Okay, so that's it. That's all the stuff I wanted to share with you. Okay, Aldi haul. I saw these on Instagram. Crispy onions by Fresh Gourmet. We have, is this original? Maybe this is original. Garlic pepper. 2 dozen eggs. They were 88 cents each, so not the best price, but not the worst price. If you see these at your Aldi, they also have them in chocolate form. they're so good, get them. Spinach. I'm gonna try out the Season's Choice hash browns because I've been really loving the Trader Joe's ones. 2 boxes of the coconut shrimp. These also so good. This must be a new thing seasonally. The avocado chunks, they had them, they didn't have them. Sometimes Costco sells these. It's kind of hard to get your hands on, at least around here, but when you add them to smoothies, oh, so good. Also, you can thaw it and make guac. And lastly, 2 bags of frozen pineapple for smoothies. Okay, so I was editing the vlog and I want to put forth this continued concerted effort to close out the vlogs, so I will see you next week.